Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new AFL Evo 2 Coach Career Mode on the channel. We're going to be playing as Collingwood on Legend difficulty. I'm going to be playing for a few hours today, then edit down a full Coach Career series into one video with the challenge of winning the Premiership flag in as few seasons as possible. Along the way, let's try and win as many minor premierships and finals as possible. So together, let's try to save and rebuild the Magpies to become the biggest club in Victoria. If I can't win a premiership, I'll consider this video a failure. Let me know other career mode challenges you'd like me to do in the comments. I'm going to be doing these rebuilds every Friday for Friday Night Footy, so stay tuned for another AFL Evo 2 rebuild next week. I hope you guys enjoy. So Collingwood on AFL Evo 2 on the 2021 season pack. We're an 83 rated team, 4.5 stars out of 5, which is kind of realistic. Our attacking 77, which is quite poor. Defending and power is up there. We're not the worst team in the comp, around about mid-table. We're going to be doing 2.5 minute quarters, legend gameplay. I'm going to manually choose the lineup. Last season we finished in 9th. So I've gone through and selected, in my opinion, the best possible team we can start with this season. Then I'll give you my sort of rough thoughts and opinions on a couple of the players and where we need to improve. So we have Crisp, Roughhead, Maynard in the back line. In the halfbacks, Quaynor, Moore, Howe. In the centre, Main, Pendlebury, Dacos. On the half-forward line, Brown, Miochek, Hoskin, Elliott. Forwards, we've got DeGoey, Cox at full forward, Elliott as well. And the followers, we've got Grundy, Adams, side bottom. And on the bench, we'll have Greenwood and Thomas heavily rotating. This first season, I think our objectives are to finish top 6. We obviously want to make top 8 so we can make finals. And if we can get to a prelim, win a couple of finals, I'll be happy. I don't know if this team is consistent enough to be able to win the Premiership in the first season. It's going to be interesting. It might take us 2-3 seasons. We definitely probably need another halfback and fullback, and definitely some wingers and maybe another half forward and a full forward. We definitely need a massive rebuild in Season 2. We definitely need to draft and trade a few players in. One of my major criticisms for AFL Evo 2 is that career modes don't start before the trade period. So you can't do any trades until Season 2. I kind of like in FIFA that you start with the opened January transfer window. So we've really got to make it work with our current squad. Looking at this squad, our strengths lie within our backline in midfield. But the problem is we really lack a bunch of consistent goal kickers. Mason Cox is alright because of his height and his marking ability in the air. But he's 30 years of age now. I was actually kind of surprised at his age when I looked it up. He's getting a little bit past it. I quite like Miochek, but even he can be insistent in front sometimes. Like this defense is going to be quite hard to score against, but you do need consistent goal kickers if you want to win a flag. Pendlebury's the captain, and Grundy and DeGoey are the star players. Grundy and DeGoey are on huge wages, so if we get a huge trade offer from maybe another club, I might be open. It just depends on how successful they are this season. If they get into sort of that all-star form, we'll definitely keep them. If not, we might look to trade them on. Tactics-wise, we want to play high-octane fast football. We want to try and keep the ball in possession. We've got a simulation match here, which we win quite convincingly actually over Richmond. Good start. Unfortunately, Roughhead's picked up an injury. First match of the season, we face the Doggies. We're hosting them at the MCG. Let's go. The Dogs playing some fantastic football in real life. Unlike us a little bit. But here they are. Huge grudge match down in Victoria. Let's face the Bulldogs. Grundy goes up. Dogs with the first real opportunity in the first quarter. McRae on the breakaway scores the first. We concede early. Super close this match. Both sides having limited opportunities, but the Dogs are probably going to get their second in the third quarter, and they had really tight here at the G. Ball in, trying to find Mason Cox. Good grab. It was actually Pendlebury that got onto the end of it. But Collingwood get their first goal in the third. Big Coxie with the grab in the fourth to put us in front. That might just do. Mason Cox finally gets on the scoreboard. Coxie, scores a brace on the run there. Scrambles. It's a good goal by the American. And that's it. The siren goes. What a crazy match. Limited opportunities. We managed to go through and win. Alright, second match of the season. We face Carlton, our arch rivals. Arguably our biggest rival in the league. Good mark there by Adams. Can play on quickly and kick this one in the first quarter. The Pies go 1 goal up. Interception mark. Ball in. Carlton trying to get their first goal of the match. Quaynor couldn't mark it. Good set shot there. A little bit more lively in this first match. Ball to the top of the square. Mason with a good grab. What outstanding marking. And a spectacular finish. Massively back and forth in this one. Ball deep down the line. Pendlebury actually gets on the end of it. Kicks the goal. Pies back in front in the second against Carlton. Pies trying to distribute it wide. Carlton pick it up. Good handball. Oh, that is a magnificent goal. No problems. Carlton come back. Ball deep. Good mark there, Thomas, fresh off the bench. Oh, it's going to take a good strike off the boot. Puts his laces through it. Collingwood continue to lead. Really scrappy here, back and forth. Somehow managed to break away. Brown trying to get on the end of it. Bounces, squares it to Cox. And we're bang smack in front here. Without a shadow of doubt, we've got to score this one. And he does, Big Tex. And that is probably going to call the match. Carlton looking to go forward at the pack. Oh, that's a good kick there on the play on. Oh my God, Patrick Cripps scores an absolute screamer. And that's it. Collingwood win 2 matches in quick succession. We've got a sim match here against the Lions. Unfortunately, we lost by 6 points going away to the Gabba. 6 behinds as well. That's not good enough. We do manage to go on and win a simulation match against the Giants, 31-21 at home. And we managed to defeat the West Coast Eagles away in Perth at Optus Stadium. Couple of injuries. Brown, Thomas, side bottom out for a couple of weeks, unfortunately. Alright, we'll play this one against the Bombers. Anzac Day, let's go. Huge match. Everyone always looks forward to this fixture in the calendar. Essendon versus Collingwood Anzac Day. Langford for the first opportunity for the Bombers in the second quarter. Essendon sit back and convert the set shot. Essendon lead with the first goal. Essendon somehow break it out of the back. Come on, Pendlebury. Can't run it down. Essendon score 2 back-to-back. Andrew Phillips picks up the goal with an absolute blinder on the breakaway. Essendon are just putting in an absolute gutsy performance, and they have just carved my backline like carving a cake. Good tackle in there in the end, but Devon Smith. Essendon score 3 in a row. We just don't look up to this. Oh, good interception mark there. Grundy should go back and kick the set shot, and he does, scoring Collingwood's first, but we're leaving it a little bit too late. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Bombers win the Anzac Day clash. Our second loss of the season. And we've lost again here against the Suns, which is rather unfortunate. We're on a bit of a bad run of form. We lost by 2 points against North Melbourne as well. We won against Sydney, but by 4 points away in New South Wales. Grundy's now out for 2 weeks. Same with Brown. Ladder-wise, we currently sit in 6th. Suns lead Essendon 2nd before we play Port Adelaide. Alright, battle of the prison bars. Adams receives the ball. Good mark in the first. Golden opportunity to start things off against the Power. The Magpies score against the, well, I guess former Magpies. The Power. Myercheck turns quite well, bombs it to the top of the square. Coxey with a good grab. And goes back and kicks the goal. Collingwood lead 2-0 against Port Adelaide. We need a good performance here. Cox with a good grab. And now with the perfect set shot. We've been on a little bit of bad run of form. We need a win against the Power. Cox. Oh, is that over the line? I think it is. He's having an absolute field day out there for the Pies. We lead. Williams kicks the goal quite easily as well. We need to be way more contested than that. Absolutely bins it for the Power. Oh, a little bit back and forth here. Dacos to the top of the square. Yeah, you're not going to outmark Mason Cox like that. Alir. We break the 30-point margin. Come on, the Pies. Power on the breakaway here. Nice handballing football. From the 50, Rosie sticks it between the sticks. Back up the other end now. Henry. Myercheck converts the goal. Under a little bit of pressure on the back foot, the Magpies answer quickly with a goal. The Power are just so good in this, but we've had... Oh. Thankfully, we've converted that high tackle there. Mason's Cox scores another. He might be on for the Coleman medal. Bombers looking to put the ball in. Cox again. For his 6th. Mason Cox. And that's it. The siren goes. We absolutely smash Port Adelaide there at the G. Come on. Okay, that puts us in 5th now. But the top 8 is starting to make some decent room. Cats versus Pies. Geelong start off the scoring. Hoskin Elliott to try and bring it back in the pouring rain at the G. And he does. Bouncing ball, Cox tries to get it. Good mark. We're doing alright in the rain. overall. Elliott goes back and kicks the goal. The Cats have played quite well here today. A little bit back and forth. Degoe trying to get the handballs away. Oh, has he disposed of that all right? I think he has. It's a goal. Moore somehow finds boot to ball. That's a high tackle. Hoskin Elliott can go back and kick the set shot. 30 points. Man, the Cats are just so physical. They can break away so well. And they've probably kicked the goal there. Yeah, they have. Parfitt scores only their second for the match. There's the siren. And another good victory for the Pies. We're making our way to top 8 quite well. Unfortunately, we went away to South Australia. We lost against the Crows. It's just our kicking, man, is inconsistent. Howe, Ruffhead and Brown still out with those week-long injuries. Massive match here against the D's. We've managed to break top 4. And obviously at the MCG. The D's trying to create something here. Oh, good mark. And the D's with Nathan Jones start off the scoring. They've had an amazing season in real life. D's at it again here, bombing it to the top of the square. Dacos is on the line, but Petrarca has managed to push it over. Melbourne, the Demons, go 2 goals up. We've just looked shell-shocked in this match. Good ball in. Adams here, though. Takes a good mark and completes the set shot. Collingwood finally get their first goal against the D's. The ball in. Moore with a good mark. Oh, come on. Terrible disposal in the back line there. And Melbourne have capitalised. Here we go. Cox puts it to ground. Handballs it to Pendlebury. The captain still got it. He scores. Come on. We're not down and out for the count just yet. Ball in. 6 minutes remaining. Coxie. Oh, gets outmarked by May. Oh, hang on. Oh. Side bottom needs to kick this one to put the Pies in front. 5 minutes remaining. It's bending back. Oh, we've been dominated in this first 3 quarters. We've managed to come back in front. The D's. Bomber to the top of the square. Needs a good mark. Murphy does. Oh, my God. And the Pies win by a point after trailing the entire game. What a comeback by a point. Oh, my God. I don't know if we deserved that. All right. We managed to beat Fremantle by 4 points at home. They were a little bit inconsistent in goal kicking. Another match, unfortunately, at the G, the Saints come to play and beat us quite convincingly. It's just our goal kicking, man. Always letting us down. Cripps and Roughhead out still. Huge match here against Richmond. Have been playing terrible in this series. Come on, get onto that. Oh, hang on. It's coming back. How's that bounced through? Majacek starts off the scoring with an amazing goal against the Tigers. They've been on such a bad run of form. They're trying to fight for top 8. Good mark there by Lynch. And goes back and kicks it quite easily for the Tigers. Good tackle. Oh, there's Bolton there. It would be interesting to see if Shea actually makes a move in real life. I think he'll stay at the Tigers though. Good handball. Pies on the breakaway. Mason Cox scores. Top goal kicker at the club at the moment. Trying to break it from midfield. Good little flick on to De Goey. I was actually just trying to bomb it to the top of the square, but he's actually converted it there. The longest goal of the career series, I reckon. Another good ball into the forward 50. And that brings Richmond back by a point. Just need a hold on here. And we do. Siren goes. We've once again won by the smallest of margins. We've absolutely smashed Carlton here. Scoring 62 points. We go on over to South Australia and unfortunately lose again. Not a good run in the state. We do manage to host the Eagles at the MCG and beat them. We're going to the last fixtures in the league. Unfortunately, we lose against the Hawks, but I'd say top 8 is certain. We will be playing finals footy in this first season. We just can't seem to get the better of the Brisbane Lions. 38-21 now. Hipwood picking up the man of the match. And we sit in 4th after 23 rounds. Brisbane win the minor premiership. Essendon 2nd, Suns 3rd, which is quite surprising. Saints 5th, Crows 6th, Hawks 7th, Western Bulldogs 8th. Wow, what a unbelievable league series. Richmond 17th. Mason Cox picks up the Coleman medal, scoring 25 goals, which is not a bad output from the American. We'll take that. Okay, finals begin. Massive opportunity here, because I think, like, ratings-wise, there are better teams that didn't make the top 8 than they did. A lot of interesting teams that probably aren't going to make it in real life this season. But we face the Lions. So going into this finals campaign, De Goey's out for 3 weeks. Moore and McRae as well. And Maynard out for 2. Let's get stuck into the Lions. At the Gabba. Let's go, baby. Ball in. Lions with the first real attempt. Score with McStay. Damn it. They're the only team we've lost to twice, so we need to put on a good accord here. Big ball into Mason Cox. Goes back and slots it calmly between the big sticks. Come on. Getting tongue-tied. Lions on the breakaway. Bomber to the top of the square. Dacos couldn't quite get to it. And Lions are going to claim the lead in the first quarter now. There's no way he's missing that. Unfortunately, inch perfect as well. Ball in. Coxie, acres of space. Needs to get his second. And of course he does. Mason. Fresh off the boot. Collingwood looking for a third. Trying to find Thomas. Can he convert the set shot at the Gabba? And of course he does. Collingwood lead. Cox trying to pick up the ball. Henry on the breakaway there. Slaps it onto the boot. It's a goal. Henry on the breakaway. Lead by 2 Collingwood. Pendlebury trying to bring it into Miochek, who slots this one. Collingwood running away a little bit with it in the third. Lions surging forward. Danaher hits it with his right foot, I think. But the Lions answer quickly and respond. What? That's not rough conduct. That's a super tight angle. Oh, that's actually quite an impressive goal by Starcevic there. Far out. Oh my God. Charlie Cameron to put it back in with only a couple of points. It'd be a pretty big kick from him. What? We weren't in the zone? Oh, come off it. Oh no, they've marked it in the forward 50. McCarthy. 50 seconds remaining to nearly win it on the siren. They score a goal. The Lions win at the Gabba. That's so disappointing, man. We could have gone through straight to the prelims. Well, luckily we finished in 4th. We got a second chance. Man. So unlucky. Okay, so we face the Power in the semis. Man, they're just a bit of a bogey side for us. We've lost to them 3 times this season. All right, let's get stuck into the Power. Let's actually play in the classic hits. Battle of the Prison Bars. Pendlebury kicks the goal. We've already played the Power this season, so I thought I'd just change up the kits. Power with the first real opportunity. That's a great goal if it converts, and it does. Rosie on the breakaway in the pouring rain at the G. Evens things up. Collingwood finds Henry at the top of the square. Goes back and kicks the goals as well. Henry, coming in because we've got a lot of injuries. Oh, good interception mark there by Adams. Gonna play it on quickly. I was actually trying to put it to the top of the square, but I think it's a goal there by Adams. We lead against the Power in the second. Come on. Ball in. Mason Cox. Good goal. Ball in. Elliott gets onto it and kicks a goal. We're running away with it at the G a little bit. Ball in. Is that going to make it? Oh, I think it is by Thomas. That's a magnificent goal on the 50 line. Oh my God. Power. We're going to get a scrappy goal back here. At the back of the pack. We're running a little bit of a muck at the moment. Oh, good interception handball. Looking to square it to Dacos. Oh, our set shots have been on point in this match. Come on. Oh my God. Motlop converts. The Power have had a bit of a second wind coming into this 4th quarter, but I think we're far enough in front. Motlop is running the show at the minute. Well, that's it. Collingwood have won against the Power. It's become a pretty decent rivalry in the last couple of years. The Battle of the Prison Bars. Okay, so we've been drawn against Essendon in the prelims. We lost against them on Anzac Day. Hopefully we can get some revenge here. Thomas with the first opportunity. Super tight in this first 16. Thomas goes back and kicks the goal. Good mark by Coxie. His set shots have been a little bit scuffed this season. His marking ability is fantastic, but his goal kicking hasn't let us down there. Oh, Essendon there with a really good goal by Smith on the breakaway. Nice handball. Collingwood with the run of play. Brown kicks the goal straight down the line. What a beauty. Back and forth here at the G. Essendon to Tip and Woody. Plays on quickly as well. Man, oh man, didn't even need to go back. What an exceptional footballer he is. Oh, that is not a clean disposal there with the handball. And Smith picks up another. Essendon have been another bogey side this season. But Mason Cox with a really good grab. If he's banging in front, he ain't going to miss 9 times out of 10. Come on. Collingwood trying to bring it back. That is, I don't know about that. Grundy gets called for holding the ball. Quaynor on the mark. Essendon to bring it back slightly in the 4th. Smith kicks the goal. Oh my God. He's going to kick this as well. He's hit the post. It's a draw? Yeah, 28-28. I guess it goes to extra time. Oh my God. Essendon, we can't bottle it like we did to Brisbane. That is insane. That's like nearly a 60-metre kick there. Smith is having an amazing match. Collingwood need to answer quickly. Good tackle there. Grundy handballs it to Cox. Back to Grundy. Takes a bounce. Kicks the goal on the run. Whew, what a strike. A stick of dynamite there from the ruckman. Oh. Essendon. Cripps, man. Oh, it's going to go on the siren. Oh, that's cheeky doing that. Smith has been playing some really good footy in this match. Siren goes. As long as he doesn't kick it out on the full, they win. Oh, it's rushed from behind. And I think that's it because they now lead in the second. Yeah. Collingwood get knocked out in the prelims against the Bombers. Oh, that's disappointing. We had a real opportunity in this final series. And the Bombers make the final against the Hawks, who win by 2 points. Crazy. So in Season 1, Farrell wins the Brownlow, Mason Cox wins the Coleman and the Best and Fairest. I'm going to be doing another season with Collingwood, finishing in 4th and getting to a prelim. Look, you know what? That's not too bad, particularly with the Season 1 objectives I set out of making top 6, which I think was a little bit generous, particularly with this squad. Arguably, it probably should have finished 9th, but yeah, it's disappointing because we had a massive opportunity as Brisbane and the Bombers fell off a bit, and the Hawks, who finished in 7th, managed to win the final. I wanted to get to a semi and a prelim in our first season, and we did manage to win a final in the semi, although we did get knocked out in the quarters and unfortunately in the prelims. So in Season 2 going forward now, every other team is probably going to get better, and we want to try and make top 4 again and strengthen our position from last season and try and win the Premiership flag. It might take us another 1 or 2 seasons, but I'm not going to end this video until Collingwood win a Premiership. Let's go. We've got a couple of offers from other clubs, which is interesting, but I want to do Season 2 with Collingwood. So we're going to decline those and re-sign with Collingwood Football Club. A lot of free agents as well. We definitely need to strengthen the side where we can. So we've got an offer here, Quaynor for Darcy. I'm going to decline that from Fremantle. And the Cats want Greenwood. I'm nearly tempted to let him go. So the first player we're going to sign is Taberner, as he's 28 years of age, and Mason Cox is 30. We're going to try and get rid of our 32 plus players and rebuild the squad where we can. I think like the peak of AFL football it's kind of similar to soccer in real life. The peak is about 27, 28. And once they sort of hit about 30, they start to go down. Not as rapidly as I think in soccer, but they slowly start to go down. There's some anomalies, like there's some 38-year-olds, 36-year-old footballers that are still quite consistent. But we want to try and rebuild for this Collingwood side for the future. And we want to capitalise on the valuation of our 32 players, because we've actually got quite an old side in a lot of key areas. There's a massive opportunity here to bring in Josh Kelly from Sydney, and we're going to replace him in the midfield. Roughhead is going to go to Fremantle for Ryan, and that deal's gone through. And we're going to trade Howe to Richmond for the 20th draft pick because Vlosten is available. Yeah, so his contract expired, so we're going to be able to bring Nick Vlosten to Collingwood. 27 years of age. Decent footballer. And Greenwood wanted to go to the Cats, so we're going to let him go just to free up our cap room. And we're going to let the 32-year-old Main go to West Coast. We're going to bring in Dom Sheed as his replacement. We'll probably play Sheed on the wing, but the 26-year-old is going to join the club. And side bottom is going to go to Sydney. And we're going to bring in Luke Parker there as his replacement. And as Taberner comes in, we're going to move on Coxie, and he's going to go to the Hawks. And O'Brien is going to come in as his replacement, although not a full forward, but will be joining the forward line. Alright, so Pentlebury is now the only 30-plus age player. Okay, we'll sim and auto-pick the draft. Okay, so this is the team now with our new signings. Ryan has come in at right halfback. Vlosten, the fullback. Sheed, Kelly and Parker. So we've completely restructured the midfield. Taberner is our new full forward. So season 2, we're going to try and make top 4. I definitely think we can do it. Look, let's be honest. This team is more than capable enough of winning the minor premiership and going all the way. Now that we've brought in a lot of players, some at the peak of their career, we brought in a lot of 25 to 28-year-olds to the side and got rid of some of the aging players and massively capitalised on their evaluation. So we're going to be simming through a lot of the regular ladder season, as I feel like I've built a competitive enough team to make the top 8. And once we get to finals, we'll play those matches, of course. To start things off, we win by a point against Richmond, who unfortunately for them, their goal kicking let them down, scoring 11 behinds. We managed to go on and beat the Power at the G by 8 points. Good contest. We did go away and beat the Suns up in Queensland as well, 35-25. We narrowly beat the Saints at the G by 2. Then unfortunately we lost against our arch rivals Carlton by 5 points. Of course, we lost to Brisbane at the Gabba. What is that, 5 times in a row now? By only 2 points. We did host the Eagles at the MCG, narrowly beating them by 2 points, the travelling Western Australians. We did win the Anzac Day clash this time around. And we managed to beat last year's premiers, the Hawks, 31-26. We went away to Adelaide and beat the Crows by a measly 3 points. We hosted the Sydney Swans at the G, winning by 8. Their goal kicking let them down, scoring 10 behinds. We played the Giants away at Sydney, winning as well. And unfortunately lost against the Western Bulldogs in the Victorian grudge match We did, however, manage to get one over the Lions for the first time, hosting them at the MCG. And we lost by a point against the D's at the MCG. Unfortunately, we got hammered by Richmond after beating them earlier in the season. And we unfortunately lost against the Crows as well, beating them in South Australia. And we lost to the Bombers by 2 points when we faced them again. We did, however, go and beat Fremantle in Western Australia by a decent margin. And unfortunately, we lost to the Cats. So we started off well, but we sort of tailed off the last couple of fixtures, losing another one in a row, this time to Hawthorn. We did, however, claw things back on the final day, beating North Melbourne. So after Season 2, we managed to claim 4th spot again. Carlton, surprisingly, win the minor premiership. Melbourne 2nd, Western Bulldogs 3rd, St Kilda, North Melbourne getting into the top 8. So finals begin. The Saints and the Lions making an appearance like last year, but we've also got a couple of new faces in the Demons, Carlton, and West Coast. We face Carlton Football Club. Unfortunately, Crisp, Quaynor, Murphy's out, and Vloston as well. He's out for 8 weeks. So we're going to have to change up the squad slightly because we've lost a lot of players once again. Sometimes in AFL Evo you can get some just real bad RNG with players being suspended for rough conduct and then just injuries as well. But we face Carlton. 1st versus 4th. Huge rivalry this match. Let's go. And Allen was the top goal scorer in the end. Dawson. Tex was up there as well. Alright, let's get stuck into Carlton in the finals. Let's go. Massive match. Ball in. Collingwood, that's a high tackle. Dacos steps up and slots the goal. The Pies score the first against Carlton at the G. Ball in deep, trying to find Taberner. Rises to the occasion. The replacement from Mason Cox. Taberner, an exceptional goal kicker. Kicks the goal, obviously. Throwing the ball. Get out of here. That's a good kick by whoever that was. Patrick Cripps. Crikey. Scores Carlton's first in the 3rd. Taberner. Good mark. Whew. You don't see Mason Cox doing that. He's so much more clinical in front. Trying to find Dacos at the back of the pack. And as bending back, kicks the set shot. I think we're going to go through with only a limited number of opportunities. Siren goes. Collingwood beat Carlton 24-6 as well by the smallest of margins. Okay, so we now face the D's in the prelim. Melbourne trying to bring it out from the back. Gets tapped on. Oh my god, that's some scrappy football there. De Goey picks up the crumbs after missing last year's final campaign. Melbourne. Oh, good mark. Melksham converts quite quickly. The D's answer quickly in the 2nd. Oh my god, Thomas. Acres of space, goes back in, kicks. Collingwood in front. What a sensational mark and a strike. Ball bouncing. Melbourne on the attack. It's Mitch Brown to pick it up and convert. Melbourne answer quickly. Not good enough. Collingwood from midfield. Taberner. Should kick this one on the left. Oh, dude, this guy's goal kicking is on point. Absolutely belts it home. De Goey. Sloppy football here. Parker in front. Kicks his first. Come on. In the fourth. Luke Parker coming from Sydney. Joining the midfield quite well. O'Brien. Oh. Shrugs off the mark. Although he's not a like-for-like replacement for Coxie, but that's how we managed to bring him in. I think at this point on the siren, the D's get no more than a consolation goal. Yeah. 13 points in front we are. There it goes. We've won the prelim. We've made it to the AFL Grand Final in Season 2. Oh my God, we've been drawn against the Blues. Could you imagine this? A Collingwood Carlton final. Here we go. Grand Final day, Season 2. After finishing 2 seasons in 4th, getting knocked out of the prelims last season, we have an opportunity here to face Carlton in the AFL Grand Final and win our first flag. Come on. Massive opportunity. We're definitely the favourites after beating them earlier in the final series. Pendlebury wins the toss. Good sign. And we're about to get underway. Let's go. Grundy goes up. Collingwood, good handball. Myercheck on the breakaway. Collingwood score the first just before the 17th minute. Whew. Isn't there like a crazy stat? Whoever scores first usually goes on to win. Oh, Taberner there. Good tackle. Oh, I think he's disposed of it all right, though. Massive shepherd there. And Taberner scores his first. Collingwood oozing with confidence going forward. And it's O'Brien who won the flag last year with the Hawks. We brought in some winning experience. Thomas to Taberner. That was Thomas at the end of it. He's going to play on quickly. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to track who's who in AFL Evo. Ball in. Oh, good mark, Hoskin Elliott. We have absolutely carved through the Carlton defence in this one. Ball in. Oh, Jezelenko. You beauty. Dacos with the specky. Oh, check out the replay on this one. This is probably the best specky I have scored in the save. Oh, I've got to go back and kick this one after taking that spectacular mark. Looks alright. It's coming back. Oh, went away slightly towards the end. Collingwood kick another. Oh, we just look so up for this one. Oh, Carlton. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought we had them there. Casbolt scores Carlton's first. Oh, good interception. Oh, Sheed here. The former West Coast man steps up. He's played really quite good football on the wing this season. Carlton have looked all right in the third, but they've just left it a little bit late. They're going to convert this one now. We're just too far in front. Oh, that's not a high tackle on Fisher. De Goey is going to kick it now, though. Man, we missed him so much last season. Ball in, Taberner. Can he win it? Tapped on. Hoskin Elliott. Oh, O'Brien has managed to slot that one through. Fourth quarter now. It's Myercheck who got that one. I thought it was Taberner. This is probably the highest scoring game we've played. Thomas looking to play on quickly, trying to find someone at the top of the square. Myercheck turns and kicks the goal! Oh my God, that was fantastic. Collingwood looking for more goals. Brown, sloppy mark, squares it now though. Hang on, someone get onto it. Throwing the ball, Jones. Hoskin Elliott, bang smack in front, breaks 75 points. We're just running through them. No, good mark. That's going to have to take a pretty decent kick to convert that. He's not gone and done that, he has. Wow. But that's it, the siren goes. We have massively put Carlton to the sword, and we've gone and done it. I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic. We've won the flag. Carlton disappointed. There we go. Collingwood in Season 2 win the AFL Toyota Premiership. Come on. We've gone and done it. 75-18. It's taken our best performance of the season to go and do it as well. Wow. We've gone and done it. You have won the premiership. Yeah. So Oscar Allen got the Brownlow, Coleman. De Goey got the best and fairest this time. Alright, so there are the stats. A lot of potential job offers as well. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in me doing any of these teams. But I'm going to be doing another one of these AFL Evo rebuilds next Friday for Friday night footy. So let me know who you'd like me to play as. And I'm going to play the outro now. Thanks, guys. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks, guys. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.